What's going on YouTube? Mr. Wheels here once again, welcoming you to another edition of Sports Talk. Wasn't expecting to do a Sports Talk video today, but there's been some big news in the NHL involving the Toronto Maple Leafs and Ottawa Senators. Basically, Dion Phaneuf is no longer a Toronto Maple Leaf, traded to Ottawa as part of a 9-player deal. I'm going to break down that deal for you right now. Going to Ottawa, we have forwards Matt Fratton, Casey Bailey, Ryan Rupert, and defenseman Cody Donaghy. Coming to Toronto, we have defenseman Jared Cowan, which I'm really excited about. Forwards Colin Greening, longtime Senator Milan Mahalik, and prospect Tobias Lindbergh, as well as a 2017 second-round pick. Now, should point out that Jared Cowan, Colin Greening, and Milan Mahalik all have expiring contracts, but I would expect the Leafs to at least give contract offers to Jared Cowan, because since they're losing a guy that eats up a lot of minutes in Dion Phaneuf, they're going to need, they now have a young defenseman that they can offer a contract to, and I expect Jared Cowan to kind of come in and fill the void that Dion Phaneuf has kind of left there in terms of the minutes that he would eat up 20 to 25 minutes a game. The good news for the Leafs is by trading Phaneuf, they have freed up major cap space for the next 5 years. Phaneuf was going to be a $7 million cap hit over the next 5 years. That's why I think the Leafs will give at least contract offers, extensions to Cowan and Greening, possibly Milan Mahalik as well. And the cap space that trading Phaneuf is freed up also allows the Leafs to make some major runs at some major free agents that are coming onto the market this year, next year, and just generally in the future. Now, there's a lot of speculation out there. If you've already seen some media reports that the Leafs could make a run at Steven Stamkos because he hasn't signed a contract with Tampa Bay yet. I'm not going to put too much stock into that yet because it's a little bit too early to speculate for that. But just the possibilities the Leafs have now in terms of their cap space has to be exciting for Leaf fans. I'm not technically a Leaf fan. I cover the Leafs because they're a popular team, and I'm close to the Leafs region. But I'm just excited for Leaf fans. This trade is a major step forward in what the Leafs are trying to do. I think in the short term, the Leafs have won this trade. I mean, they got a young defenseman back in Jared Cowan. Colin Greening fits into the gritty defensive style the Leafs have been playing. I think he's going to fit into Mike Babcock's system that he's put in place. Milan Mahalik brings a lot of experience and some goal-scoring ability. I know he's an older player, but veteran experience is a good thing. And I think the Leafs will make a playoff push. I know they're still sub 500, but anything can happen. There's worse teams than Toronto in the league right now. Montreal is disappointed with all the injuries they have, and the door is wide open for Toronto to now make some trades at the deadline or acquire some talent. So in the short term, I think the Leafs have made a really good move here and put themselves in a very good position. For Ottawa, I think what you're going to see with Ottawa is, first off, getting Dion Phaneuf. He's going to be coming in as a top 4 defenseman, and it's going to take a lot of pressure off of Erik Karlsson. You can expect him to play with Erik Karlsson or be on the second unit. Now, losing Jared Cowan takes a little bit away from what the Sens could have done in the future and in terms of having a young defenseman there. But I still think it's a good trade for Ottawa. No losers either way for either team. I mean, but for Ottawa, the payoff is going to be down the road. Toronto, their payoff, I think you're going to see. It's going to be down the road, but there's going to be more dividends in the immediate future since they got Jared Cowan back in this deal. I'm just really excited for Leaf fans because this is really a really good deal for the Leafs mainly. Good deal for Ottawa too, but I'm really excited about what the Leafs have done. So that's all I got for right now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Tell me your comments down below. What do you think? If you're a Leaf fan, are you excited? That's all I got for right now. I'll talk